hater that I heat pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest type will call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the fortress in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. So now here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That is good.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to first ends the inning. And now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Swinging a high chopper. Reined in. And there's one away. stepping in is Jose Abreu. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up is Gleyber Torres. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number two. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The designated hitter.
This is in the air out to right. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. Next, it'll be Gavin Sheets. Now the pitch. The Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Here's Brett Gardner now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Count is 2-1.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled to open up the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Brian Goodwin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. He's through first and hustling for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Zach Powers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in next, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Torres has it. Throw to first with side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Ball one.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Sheets is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in will be Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Out in front of it, strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him.
Ball. Count 1-0. Ball 2.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now back, the designated
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Way. He's is running, fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Andrew Vaughn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Left center, base hit. Stepping in now, Zach Collins. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Sheets is there, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Goodwin. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Now here's the first offering. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Yohan Moncada. He doubled his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Elo Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Urshela is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Waiting on it is Goodwin. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The bunt attempt is popped up. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Gavin Sheets.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Andrew Vaughn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The plate now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. From the stretch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Leading off the inning, it'll be DJ LeMahieu trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Jose Ruiz been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up is Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in is Joey Gallo. He's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lying towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. And now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody. Chapman, summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated, as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And certainly no chance of scoring him there. It's a missed opportunity, and there's one gone in the inning now. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Into the box, Gavin Sheets. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away.
Nope.
And couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Number 25.
Bouncer up the middle. throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here. And the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Brian Goodwin. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Zach Collins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
1 and 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And the next to bat would be Tim Anderson. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
A roll this Chapman. They call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I would bet against him getting out of this mess.
High in the air out to center field. Gartner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in is Jose Abreu, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The White Sox down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done.